Welcome back to Soda City Live. October is LGBTQ plus History Month. And while there are tons of celebratory events happening in Columbia, we want to take the time to highlight someone who has been on the local entertainment scene for quite some time and a face that you might even recognize. Joining me today is the one and only, the Doree Saunders. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
It is such a pleasure. And first, I want to let everyone know that you actually just won a title in a pageant. So tell us about that.
So I went to South Florida. I won Miss Florida FI at Large. It's for, well, I won the plus division, so it's for people, for entertainers 200 pounds and above. It was the 51st anniversary. It is like being it is the queen of the state. And it has a long historical history, especially in the community. And I was fortunate enough to beat out the competition, and I won. So
beautiful, yeah. And congratulations! And
you
brought the crown, and we're looking at some pictures now of the moment when you realized that you won. Beautiful green dress there, and pageantry isn't new to you. You've done this for quite some time.
Right.
Why? What? When was the last time you did a pageant? Before this one, it's been a while.
Yeah. Well, I won Miss Sawmill in January of earlier this year, and it's for the largest LGBTQ campground in the United States.
Oh,
and
wow.
So it's a big deal to be the queen of the woods.
Okay, queen of the woods.
Yeah.
Well, I also want to talk about, just your legacy here in the Midlands with performing and entertainment. But before we talk about your upcoming 15th anniversary of the Leading Ladies, let's talk about how long you've actually been in the entertainment industry.
Well, I will be 53 January, and I started when I was about 16, 17, sneaking into clubs when I wasn't supposed to be.
Wow.
But I always wanted to perform. So my drama background and doing all of that, I knew that I wanted to perform. And I saw my first show, and I knew then, winner, winner, chicken dinner, we're on.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
What is it about performing that you love?
The joy that it brings to others. People that have told me performances that I've done have inspired them, changed their lives if they were going through abusive situations, just traumatic situations, and seeing a show gave them just a little bit of a glimmer of hope. I had a young man that came to a bar that I work at, and he said I saved his life. He was a preacher's kid, and he had been told he was going to be, he was going to eternal hell, this, that, and the third. And he told his mother it was a female impersonator that saved his life because he would come and see me every Thursday.
Wow.
While he was going to Benedict College. He said, and through watching me fight through everyday life, he knew that he could too. And that lets me know what I was doing was good.
And speaking of, that type of support, you have had a support system unlike anyone else in your position. Talk about that.
I was raised by a village. I had kings before I knew they were referred to as kings. I was raised by a strong village of men and women, and they've loved me since my inception. Their biggest thing is you will be successful. Who you are as a person, it matters, but we love you, and we will always stand by you. And though my village has, many of them have gone on, as they came before me, they will go before me. That's a natural order of life. I've been lucky to have some of the strongest, most amazing men, in addition to the women, to raise me and let me know that I am who I am and love who I am. Yeah.
That's so beautiful. And we just saw some pictures of you and your mother,
right,
who is also very, very supportive and protective of
yes.
Doree.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's talk about the 15th anniversary. We're running short on time.
Yes.
But the Leading Ladies, this is a tribe of people who have followed you for quite some time.
Right.
Let's talk about the performance and the show and when and where it'll take place.
So it's this Sunday. It is our 15-year anniversary. We've been at the Comedy House since I left America's Got Talent in 2009. So celebrating 15 years, the Comedy House has gone through different management, but we're there. The show is Sunday at 7:30. Tickets are $15 in honor of the 15-year anniversary. You can get the tickets at the Comedy House, dial 798-9898. There's always somewhere to answer or be there to get the tickets, and they're on Eventbrite as well.
Awesome. Well, Doree, thank you so much for joining us today, sharing the details.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You got
you.
this beautiful crown, beautiful sash, a beautiful person,
Thank
and
you.
we wish you much success at your event because I know it's going to be absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Awesome. If anyone wanted to follow you and where you are on the road, where can they go to follow you?
I only have 2 social medias, which is Facebook, DeRay Saunders, and Instagram, DeRay Saunders. And normally, because they're linked, I share my stuff on both. So you can find me there easily.
Perfect. Anybody we're going to see, any impersonations you're bringing back?
My guests include Dana St. James out of Raleigh, North Carolina. She does an amazing Dolly Parton. She's also a Las Vegas showgirl, so you see the glitz and the glam. You'll get Brooke Collins, who's been a long-standing cast member, the crazy zany Samantha Hunter. My background dancers, we're doing a Beyonce homage, a little of her old stuff, some from the Renaissance tour, and then I haven't decided. I'll leave it to the guest. They can give me suggestions on Facebook or Instagram of some of the previous characters that I've done, and we'll go from there.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it, and again, wish you much success at your event. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. All of these details can be found on our website, SodaCityLive.com.